What is up, guys? Jay Toonz back with another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the new art reveal for the new 2018 reboot of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now they did a live stream, I believe it was Thursday, talking about all of the characters and talking about the artwork and all that, and I saw the live stream and it was pretty good. I really enjoyed the live stream. They had the voice actor of the new Splinter on there, which was really nice. They even had Andre, Black Nerd Comedy, on the live stream as well, which was pretty funny and really cool. But yeah, so I'm here to talk about the new art, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna go ahead and start off with April O'Neil. And for me, the reason why I'm starting off with April O'Neil is because there's nothing really much to say about her besides two things. One, why is her bat glowing? I really would like to know why her bat is glowing. And two, the color of her skin changed. She is now going to be African American in this show. And for me personally, I don't mind it at all, because I know a lot of African American kids who are going to watch this show who are really going to like that. Even girls are really going to like this. Me personally, me being Mexican, I would love to see more Hispanic characters within cartoons. I would really love that. I'm sure, you know, other people who are different color skins would really like that she is African American now, which in my opinion, I don't mind. As long as April O'Neil acts as April O'Neil within the show, I'm completely all for it. The way she looks, I don't mind it at all. The glasses to me look a little weird because they kind of throw off, like she's going, like it looks like her character's going for a yellow and green thing, and she has like red glasses. I'm like, why you could have just made them black, or you could have just made them green or something. Like, I don't like the glasses. Other than that, she looks fine. I mean, I don't mind the character design at all. But again, as long as she acts like April O'Neil within the cartoon series. Next up is Splinter. Now, I'm kind of mixed with Splinter. I like his design, but then I hate his design. Now, the reason why I like his design is because the voice actor was in the live stream and he did Splinter's voice, and I loved his voice. I loved him for Splinter. It was awesome. But one thing that he kept saying was, one thing that they all kept saying in the live stream was that they bumped up the comedy, and Splinter was one of them that they bumped up the comedy for. So from this picture, I am getting a grumpy old comedic character. So hopefully that's not the case, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. I feel like Splinter in this series is going to be like old and grumpy, but then he's going to say a lot of comedic stuff, and to me, I don't like that. You know, so hopefully it's not that. Character design wise, I don't mind it. Like, it's okay, but it's not the best Splinter. It's fine, it's okay. I think the face, like his face just completely throws it off for me. I don't like his face. I like the look of him, but the face I don't like for some reason. I don't know, I just don't like his face. So yeah, so I think the voice actor is going to do amazing. Hopefully Splinter isn't super like overdone with comedy. Hopefully he does have a lot of serious parts in it. Hopefully the show has a lot of serious parts in it. So yeah, so next up is Michelangelo. Now, Michelangelo, in my opinion, looks fine. I really dig the design for Michelangelo. The only thing that I don't like is probably his knee pads, and then they said that his shell is going to have graffiti and stickers on it. I don't like that look for Turtles, for the Ninja Turtles at all. I hate that look. I don't like where they have their shells all painted and stuff. Like, sometimes it could be cool depending on the artist, but for Michelangelo, for this TV series, from what I see on the knee pads, I don't like it. Hopefully the art on his shell doesn't look like that, but I'm just not a fan of art on the shell for Turtles. But other than that, I really like Michelangelo. He looks very like, he's the younger brother in this series. He looks like a younger brother, so I really dig Michelangelo's look, and it doesn't look like he has his weapons. It looks like he has like a like one of those ball on a chain type weapons. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like nunchucks at all. Like, his left hand looks like, or his right hand looks like it has the nunchuck in it, but on the other side you can see a ball right under his elbow where his hands popping out. It looks like a ball. So I don't know if that's his new weapon or if that's just a variation of weapons that he's gonna have. I'm not for sure. But right now, I'm really digging Michelangelo's look. Next up is Donatello. Now, Donatello is probably my favorite design that I've seen so far, because he looks really, really dope. And one thing that's new in this series is all the turtles are different types of turtles. So Donatello is a soft shell turtle, and on the back, because he's a soft shell turtle, he on his back it's going to change up. He's going to have like different things on his shell to keep it safe, but it's also going to be able to transform into stuff, which is really, really cool in my opinion. I think they could play around with that. So they also said that he's going to be a nerd, but he's not going to be a nerd that gets like bullied around like a typical nerd. Like, he's going to be a new age nerd where he's actually pretty cool, because being a nerd nowadays is cool, you know? So he's going to be like a cool type of nerd. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see Donnie. He's probably the turtle that I'm most excited for, and probably, from what I hear, he's probably going to be my favorite turtle within the 2018 Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, so that's Donatello. I love it. I completely love it. There's nothing on him that I hate at all. Like, I just love that design. It looks so awesome. He looks like so serious, and I just love it. I love that design. So moving on to Leonardo. Now, in my opinion, Leonardo is probably the worst, and it has to go along with his face, and it's not the red markings. Now, I forgot what turtle they called him, but the turtle species that he is, that's why he has red marks on his face, which in my opinion, that's pretty cool, that they're different turtles, because so many things you could play around with him. But yeah, he has those red marks on his face because of the species that he is, so that doesn't bother me at all. It's just his face. His face looks goofy. You know what I mean? It looks so goofy and dumb. I don't like his face at all. Other than that, he looks like Leonardo. I mean, besides him having one katana or one sword, hopefully he has two swords in the show, but on this art he only has one. Other than that, I mean, he looks like a cool Leonardo. I mean, can't really hate on him, you know. He looks awesome in my opinion. Besides his face looking goofy and dumb, the rest of him looks awesome. It looks like Leonardo, you know. Michelangelo and Donatello had drastic design change, but Leonardo kind of just stayed as Leonardo, and I mean, I don't mind it at all. And also, they said that his personality-wise is going to be like the cool, laid-back guy. Since he doesn't have to be the leader anymore, because Raphael is the leader now, he could sit back and chill, and he gets to be like the laid-back, jokey, pun type of guy, which we'll see how that plays out. I'm still iffy on that whole Raphael being the leader thing, and I'll talk more about it when we talk about Raphael. But hopefully he's a good character. I mean, hopefully, because I don't know, I don't want them to crap all over Leonardo just to make Raphael the main character, you know. So hopefully Leonardo does get a lot of screen time and actually has a pretty good personality, pretty good character development. Because you guys know I don't like those like cool type of guys. Those, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so next up, and last but not least, is Raphael. Now, Raphael is my favorite Ninja Turtle character of all time. He is my favorite turtle of all time. So I'm gonna have to be very critical on this one. First off, I do like his design. I like it, but then I hate it. One, I like it because he's like very hulking and brooding. But then I hate it because he's very hulking and brooding. Because I hate it because all of the turtles are like super, super skinny and super short, and they look short in my opinion. And then Raphael's just this big Hulk type turtle. I'm like, why is he so? He's bigger than all of his other brothers. I know in this show he's the oldest, but like, why is he so big? You know, he looks like just huge, hulking among all of the other turtles, which I don't like. I don't know why people, or I don't know why they make Raphael so hulking and brooding in a lot of these, like in the 2014 or wherever those new movies came out, he was like the biggest one. I don't like that look for Raphael. I don't know, it just depends on how big they make him. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Another thing is, I don't like his face either. There's something about these faces with these shows. Like, I don't like Splinter's face, I don't like Leonardo's face, and I don't like Raphael's face. Like, it looks so goofy, you know. I don't like it at all. Another thing that I don't like is his weapons. I don't know what those weapons are called. If you guys could tell me, let me know down in the comments below. I don't know what they're called, but I just know he doesn't have his scythes. Like, where are they at? He doesn't have his scythes at all. I love that when he uses those, because those are like so out there weapons that you don't really see anybody use. So like, where are they at? You know, hopefully he does get them, hopefully he does have them, but if they're replacing his sights for these things, that sucks in my opinion, because I mean, it looks like just another extension that Donatello would have. You know, you would give Donatello these, you wouldn't give Raphael these. So yeah, I know his personality is going to change a lot within the show because he's supposed to be the leader. In my opinion on who should be leader other than Leonardo, in my opinion, it shouldn't be Raphael, because Raphael is supposed to be the hothead. You don't want somebody who is a hothead leading you into battle, you know, because he's the guy who, he's basically like a shoot first, ask questions later type of person. You don't want that person leading you into battle. Besides Leonardo, Michelangelo couldn't do it because he's just dumb, witty, crazy. You don't want Michelangelo leading you to battle. You don't want Raphael leading you to battle. My second person leading me into battle within the Turtles would be Donatello, because he's smart, he knows what he's doing. I don't know, he's the second leader in my opinion. It should not be Raphael. That's my opinions. Hopefully they do well with this, but I know why they made Raphael the leader, and it's because Raphael sells the most toys. They've said it time and time again. Raphael sells the most toys, and they're making him the leader because of that. And I know that's why they made him the leader, because Raphael sells the most toys. So basically, if you want Leonardo to stay leader, buy Leonardo merchandise, buy Leonardo toys, and he'll be the leader. But yeah, so in my opinion, I don't like Raphael. I like all of the other ones, besides probably like Splinter, but like Raphael, he's probably not going to be my favorite in this show. Like, he's my favorite turtle of all time, but he's probably not going to be my favorite within this show. But we'll see when the show comes out. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about just the whole. So here's a picture of everybody together besides Splinter. I don't think Splinter's in this picture. And from this picture, it actually looks pretty good. Like, you can see the city behind them. Hopefully we get to see more of the city within the show, which I'm pretty sure we will. But one thing that I have to question about this picture is, why are their weapons glowing? Like, you see Raphael's and he has those stupid stick things. Michelangelo has that ball on the rope. Leonardo has that one katana. Why are they glowing? Like, are they going to be able to just like appear out of nowhere with their weapons, or are they going to go like Super Saiyan to turn their weapons glowing? Like, what's up with that? I really want to know what's up with that weapon thing. And if you could see, Leonardo's blade is the only thing glowing, and then on Michelangelo's ball rope thing, that's the only thing glowing. So I'm really interested into seeing like what that is, you know, if it's like a Super Saiyan thing, or is it like a, you know, their weapons could appear out of nowhere or something. I don't know. But yeah, overall I think the designs are pretty cool. It has a comic book feel to it, and then plus, in my opinion, from this picture, it looks like the 80s Ninja Turtles and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fast forward kind of combined, in my opinion. Like, you take those two designs and those two character designs and you smash them together. That's what this looks like. It looks like a mix of the 80s and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fast forward, or the 2003 Ninja Turtles. So, I mean, I don't mind it. I still, like, these are just pictures. I have to see it in the fully animation, fully moving, fully, you know, voice act and all that other stuff. So, right now, I'm still kind of hyped for it, but I'm not, like, I'm hyped for the show to come out, but I'm not, like, super hyped to where I'm going to be disappointed if the show sucks. A lot of people are hating this. A lot of people are hating the designs. I don't mind it because they look like comic book cartoony superheroes, and I like that. So I don't mind it. The only thing that I'm really griping on, that I'm really hoping isn't true, is that they kept saying that they bumped up the comedy. And hopefully the comedy isn't so bumped up that it's a Teen Titans Go worthy, or it's a Ben 10 worthy, Ben 10 reboot worthy. Hopefully because I loved the serious tone that the 2012 had. You know, they could be funny, but then whenever they needed to be serious, it was serious. So hopefully it is like that, which just a little bit more comedy. But the guy kept saying that they bumped up the comedy. Like he said it like once or twice, maybe even 3 times. But hopefully it's not super overdone comedy. Hopefully there's a lot of action into it. We'll see. So yeah, so that's it for me, guys. You guys heard all of my opinions. Let me know all of your opinions on the character designs down in the comments below. Let me know if you are hyped for the show. Let me know if you hate the design so that you're not so hyped for the show anymore. Let me know your opinions. You guys heard my opinions. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. For all your collection hunting news and reviews on Toons, click that subscribe button. Don't forget, keep watching cartoons. I'll see all you animation geeks later. Peace.